nigga. You niggas act like bitches more than bitches, nigga. I elevated from the rags to the riches, nigga. But every day I still risk it, nigga. It's that lights and camera, we been about action. Every day we was pistol packing. And if you go broke, you was told they gon' walk right past you, get it back, cause they can't subtract it. Took flight, now you out of love. They gon' want you to turn back around and have they back when they need. But it's fuck that, I'm out of here. When I told them I was him, they had they nuts crossing, they won't believe.
I lost pops before one, so my rule number 2 is keep a gun. Hey, rule number 3, if you gon' face it, don't run. On the real, how I feel, I'm by the side of that they come.
Hey, before I turned 5, 7 skip 8 and jump 9. Then I went right to selling dime. Hey, 4 to age 11, I go to war by mine, screaming fuck 12, 13 times.
By the age of 14 and all black and I'm raw, but help a mama with the bill by 15, jit heartless. 16 capers brought me 17 charges. Direct 5, I'm in the main and I turn 18 tomorrow.
Okay, 2019, I spent a 20 ball on paint. Hey, by the time I hit 21, I was going to Texas buying drink. I was toting a 22 long old rifle with a shank. Now I'm in the kitchen with 2 23s over the sink.
And by the age 24, my first year being a fall. And by the age 25, I found my purpose to go hard. By the age 26, I'm one of the hottest in my city. I get paid rats to rap about my life and how I'm living.
I remember I had 27 plates caught in the mill. Now I'm back to putting 28 grams up on my scale. Hey, it's really 29 with the bag, but you can't tell. It's just a Glock 26 with a 30 round out the tail.
It's your boy Jay the Kid.
Okay.
How the fuck you feel entitled if you ain't help me get it? Don't say you love me if your actions show something different. You were supposed to hold me down, but I went through the ceiling. And ain't no point to come around, so bitch, get out your feelings.
You say you love me, but I swear it feel like something different. Swear you fuck me, but you chillin' with my opposition. When shit get ugly, you supposed to be down when I ain't got no pot to piss in. It's really fuck you, so I respect if you keep me out your mention.
On the real, feel like I outgrew my last bitch. Say the way I heard her, make her hate me with a passion. Heart down my sleeve, so I wear it like it's fashion. It's hard to keep up when you switched up the fabric. You say you want the truth, but that ain't true, so stop asking. Try to play like I ain't him, so I see them and walk past. Bitches love to play games, can't put them all in the basket. Before I let another bitch get my heart, I might trash. How the fuck you feel entitled if you ain't help me get it? Don't say you love me if your actions show something different. You were supposed to hold me down, but I went through the ceiling. And ain't no point to come around, so bitch, get out your feelings.
You say you love me, but I swear it feel like something different. Swear you fuck me, but you chillin' with my opposition. When shit get ugly, you supposed to be down when I ain't got no pot to piss in. It's really fuck you, so I respect if you keep me out your mention. My ex made me treat my next bitch like a dog. So we on the slide in the bucket to keep the exes at the house. I just slide on a few duckets to keep the extra out of mouth. I know you gon' hold it down when it's ugly, but what you gon' do in that drop? What's your purpose, baby? Tell me why you deserve that Birkin. You really worth it, baby? Is you gon' hide when this shit surface? For certain, baby. What I'm really saying is I ain't perfect. I ain't gon' hold you, baby. I ain't really worth it. No.
How the fuck you feel entitled if you ain't help me get it?
The back line turn into the hotline. My young niggas beat them blocks when the lines start going mayhem.
I just left the 10 man when it tinted up my runner. With a 5% my shit, you couldn't see nothing but my dunner.
Hey, I just called a play for 20 P's in the AM. I know the dope good because my phone going mayhem.
Remain focused, them lanes open, the bank open. This is more than motion.
Stay down to get right, but it go left, just don't say none. I know the dope good because my phone going mayhem.
Okay, I turn my flip on in and when the swap the full thump. My shit doing more than ringing, nigga, this shit hit thump. It's that lane life. Your shit ain't going dead, that shit don't rain right. They ain't no real, but if you don't bang twice. Met him at the windows for a 4-4. I'm a blessing in the kitchen, I be selling hope. Nigga start that penny pinching and go get some motion. Nigga take them pull-outs out your mouth and go get some trophies. Nigga bring your ass outside, nigga, why that shit open? It don't matter if you trapping or you swiping, nigga, just keep it rolling. It don't matter if you ain't hear shit I just said, but just keep some motion. Hey, I just left the 10 man when it tinted up my runner. With a 5% my shit, you couldn't see nothing but my dunner.
Hey, I just called a play for 20 P's in the AM. I know the dope good because my phone going mayhem.
Remain focused, them lanes open, the bank open. This is more than motion.
Stay down to get right, but it go left, just don't say none. I know the dope good because my phone going mayhem. Hey, lane is for them rainy days when I had nothing. I might stay in the lane, I'm on that money train to keep it coming. You like Jangling, be out here chasing clout like you a woman. Both these niggas cow, you rap by chasing rats, I really done it. Shit, I really do it. He caught a break breaking and he blew it. Free the mouse, I seen him catch her out and fuck it up at True. Shit, I'm trapped out. I love that cheese, but I ain't stupid. I got it knocked out, cause it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I'm serving taking the risk to get reward. I done spotted all and made it double up. That's how I score. Shit, you can't ignore it. The way I live, you can't afford. Brought them rats and Neiman Marcus in the mall just to pour it.
Hey, I just left the tent, man, when it tinted up my runner. When it 5% my shit, you couldn't see nothing but my dunner.
Hey, I just called the place for 20 P's in the AM. I know the dope good because my phone going mayhem.
Real nigga radio. Get up, boo. Man, hey, okay, I heard you took a loss but took it back. Hey, you gotta cut them niggas off and don't look back. If you a motherfucking boss, go get it back. You got the motherfucking sauce, now get it, Jack. Hey, you took a loss and bounced back, high five. You fell off and shook back, high five. You cut them off and took off, high five. That's how you do it, big dog, high five. That's how you do it.
Yo, what it is, country nigga, you already know
man,
what the fuck
you
going
know it,
on today.
We back with it. Another episode, a special episode. Do What You Want to Do podcast. We got the gang in the building. You did. And we got a legend of all legends. Of all legends.
Who that?
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and strap in, put your seatbelt on,
little goat
goddamn.
talk. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got goddamn CeeLo Green in the building. We appreciate you, OG. Hey.
Southside.
Yeah.
It is.
You on the west today, OG.
Yeah, you on the west side today.
I respect that.
Yes, sir.
On the west side today, but
I was big in the city, so I had to come fuck with my dogs today.
Man, we appreciate you spending.
Like,
that's love. You had a show last night. Shit went crazy.
Yeah.
You know, we've been following you. Everybody in here, I can speak for everybody in here. Say we've been following you forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
You ready?
Know what's going on? Yeah, you ready? Hey, you be like for real.
That love, that support, man, kept a nigga solid all these years, man. I appreciate it.
Shit show, man.
Straight up.
How you been liking the city since you been here? How you been liking the love?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got turned on Orlando, man, like a couple of times. I was like, damn, man. You know, the first thing you think of is Disney World. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a real dope. You know what I mean, like domestic side to the city too. So when I was able to travel beyond the limits of just what you assume or equate to Orlando, I got a chance to bump into some real niggas. I'm saying, you feel me, like showing nothing but love and hospitality, man. So you know, I'm back and forth, man. As often as y'all have me, man, I always feel welcome.
Come on,
you know
man.
what I mean?
This home now. Anytime you want to spin through, talk your shit,
bless that red cow.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It don't even matter. You can spin out here, man.
Man, y'all boy know I'm an honorary Floridian, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah,
we seen you on
exactly.
Uncle JT Money documentary.
My OG, I heard it came out real good. I ain't seen the edit of it yet, but I'm gonna check it out. I think when we get to where we going.
It's fine.
Shouts out to Big Red, man, on the play.
Shit show, big shout out to Red, man.
Yeah.
Talking about you think he'll walk around with guitar, all them strings he be pulling.
Okay.
For real. So how you been enjoying your goat life, OG?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You know, abundantly blessed.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, gracious, grateful, humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, still real, still solid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I can honestly say sometimes it might be too much for one man, so therefore I make it my business to share whatever I got. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Nigga grew up with siblings, a house full of people, man. So one thing about having siblings and coming from a big family, teach you how to share your food.
Shit show.
Yeah, for sure.
What you seen?
Does that involve a lot of self-talks in the mirror?
Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to talk to yourself, man, every now and again, man, and have that internal dialogue before, you know, it becomes miscommunicated and become an internal argument.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to sort yourself out. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes, sir. So how you, with the music industry is the way it is today, how you feel like with one of the pioneers of it, for real, especially Southern music, for real? How do you feel like your influence, do you see yourself in the music today?
Man, I just left another spot and we was having another conversation, and the homie was really gracious in saying that he had seen my influence in a couple of different namesakes, whether it be my man Rod Wave or Thugger, you know what I'm saying? Pain definitely, Pain always give it up to me. Pain's definitely like family to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could say to see some of the work I've done, man, and some of the influence that I've had, you know, reflected in the work, in the continued work, you know what I mean, like, of a couple of young artists, man, like, I can appreciate it, my nigga. And again, I'm just gracious, man, to have been able to, you know what I'm saying, you know, be somebody to somebody else.
Like, I'm gonna tell you how I got on to you through Outkast. That's like kind of more of like my time period
Right.
as far as like starting with music, you know what I'm saying? But then I seen the like solo stuff, you know, pass, you know what I mean? The Goody Mob. Like my favorite song of all time from you is All I Know.
Is that right?
Red Mob.
Feel Mob,
Feel
man.
Mob.
Man, shout out to Sean J and Smoke, man. Yeah.
Shout out.
Like the hook, like you was the hook guy then, you know what I'm saying? And you had bars, like people don't like the bar, like you was running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That In the Wind, Trick Daddy.
Yeah, we
you
got
know
a shout out
what I'm
OG
saying?
Trick,
Like,
yeah.
bro, like I was
Dane
on that type
County.
of shit. Yeah.
You also helped write a few things too, huh?
Yeah, man. So I
Composed a
did.
few things, right?
Yeah, I did some writing and some producing, man, for Solange, one of her first solo album. I definitely I wrote and produced Don't You for the Pussycat Dolls. You know, she in there, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And
Yeah, we
I ain't
could-
gonna lie, one of the big things I love about you is like the versatility in music. Like you're not set to one genre or nothing.
In a
Like,
box.
y'all got it to a
Would you
science.
label yourself? Would you label yourself in a genre?
Man, I guess if I had to fit in the, I'd never be in the box, but I'd be in the bag.
I like that, OG.
So with that, you know what I mean? I don't know if one classification would suffice, and if there was just one, I would just say I'm an alternative musician.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been in for a long time. You feel like anytime you gonna slow down at any point? As long as the bag caller, you going.
I shouldn't, man. Like I shouldn't because, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I feel purpose. You know, God gave me an endowment, man. My cup runneth over. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So
Sure.
I'm here in servitude, man. You mean, like, you know, so I offer myself up as an example. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Nah, I feel like you
deep
should
you
go
in
in
right
right
now?
now. You can
Inspiration,
go. That's
yeah.
what them people do. They go as long as they could go
Long as
until
they
it's
can
over
go.
with for them.
Sure.
How deep you in the music business now?
Man, I still fuck around, man. I partnered with a company, man, called Primary Wave about 13 years ago, and they were trying to branch out into artist management. But what they were is a firm that was focused on cataloging and the states and things of that nature.
okay.
So they took a shift, or they split their attention between that, trying to get into artist management. So my man Blue, shout out to Blue Williams, he was first formally management of Outkast.
Okay.
And then he became my management as he in association with that company. So since then, you know what I mean, they've done exceptional work. You know what I mean? I've been able to broker big deals. Let's say, for an example, I just did an interview with Billboard, myself and Dallas Austin. Shouts out to Dallas Austin. You know, he's a really big admirer of James Brown, and so am I. I actually, to support this venture, I did a James Brown tribute tour. You know, and that was well received. But so I had a relationship because I'm actually a visiting professor at my HBCU, Payne College in Augusta, Georgia. So I go down periodically and I teach. You know what I'm saying? So with that, international arts and music culture. You know what I'm saying? So I just make it relative to my travels and my experience and shit, and just try to, you know, make it general. You know what I mean? Like broaden the scope of anybody that's aspiring to do it. So with that though, I developed a relationship with Deanna Brown, James Brown's daughter, and we befriended each other. And it was me who was really able to kind of like personalize the venture, you know, because a lot of times, like if you think you're selling it all, you feel like you selling your whole family out. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But you know, it was a really good situation, profitable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and of course, you know, they're gonna work they're gonna work to the extent of their own incentive, which is the money that they put up. Right. You know, I believe in partnership. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you can own 100% of nothing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Right. So, you know, I believe in venture because a lot of times when people have their own apprehensions about partnership, is because they're concerned about reaping 100% of the gain, of the profit, but never concerned about splitting the risk. You know what I'm saying?
Like for Atlanta, we talk about this being from Orlando. Like bruh say we like a young city, but we coming up, like our artists are starting to like come together. And I feel like you in Atlanta was probably like the pioneer, like started at like with everybody. Y'all may not like each other, but y'all gonna get the bread. At least that's what it looked like from the outside.
Oh no, for sure. Let me cap the James Brown thing off. So, but since then, I did that deal and I made it possible for that company. And you know, I'm not supposed to say it quite like this, but you know, like essentially, you know, I owned the estate of James Brown. So we just did the interview with Billboard.
That's big.
And we went down to Augusta. We went down.
Gotta do that.
Hey, it's Screwy.
Screwy.
It's Screwy.
Gotta do that.
And
big,
look, man,
though.
I always revere James Brown as the father I never had. You know what I'm saying? So I you know, all of those voices, you know, of that time. That's why I do my thing in such a kind of way too, because I was so immediately affected and influenced by all them old voices, whether it's Bobby Womack, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you know, Al Green, all of that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Curtis Mayfield. We recorded Soul Food in Curtis Mayfield home studio. We didn't even know he lived in Atlanta. So we did Soul Food at his house, man. Met Curtis Mayfield, got a chance to sit down with him, get that immediate wisdom from him. You know, I'm talking about the likes of George Clinton. You know, he loved us and he christened us as the young Parliament Funkadelic. So when we was wilding out with all of the outfits and shit, we got that license from him. If Pop said we can do it, we can motherfucking do it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
No.
So that's what it is, man. So
did you know going into like when you got into your solo career, did you know that was the route you was gonna go with that?
I knew I was capable of it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we just build a foundation, and so it was a group effort, man. You know, a lot of the times we refer back to it. Outkast first album, Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music, as a compilation album, because we were just all putting in the pot. You know what I'm saying?
In the basement.
That's really what it was.
Couple niggas was trapping it out, man, to get their equipment. You know, so nigga contributed in the best way that he could. I'm saying, but it about 13, 14 of us, man, over there sleeping on the hardwood floor on some dirty, filthy motherfucking blankets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
R.I.P. to Rico
and got
Wade
that shit
too,
out the ground, man, for sure. Ain't no doubt about it.
Hey,
but you already knew, like, coming out of that situation, it was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna switch the style up a little bit.
Well, yeah, because I ain't want to be pigeonholed into one thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, first thing first, let's establish ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, and at the time, it was about bar for bar, rap for rap, because like we want other motherfuckers from other places and regions, man, to know that we can rap.
Right.
So, but the fact that we want to be competitive is only attributed to the inspiration that you get from your competitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you know, to be a champ, you got to be the best. You got to want to beat the best.
Right.
You know, so to speak. You know what I mean?
So,
but it wasn't really in competition. It was in coexistence.
Right.
We just wanted to rise. You know, rise to the occasion to be counted.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's what it was about. I felt like we were fighting for the civil rights of Southern hip hop.
You was on the stage.
Yeah, so that's what that was about around that time. So
right.
I wasn't tripping off goddamn wild and out. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like until later.
So when you see these lists and stuff now, how you feel about them? When you view it as competition, or do you view that they should take it as competition, or like you said, art?
Just like with like the best Southern rap,
or just rap art. You know how they come out
with these lists all the time now.
And the South is involved.
Man, you know what, bro? I gotta just be straight. Like, I really don't trip off of it. I don't take it personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I personally done. I know that my intentions have been good, have been great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, seeing some results. You know what I'm saying? Like, made a difference, man. Made an impact. You feel me? Like, you know, we in the books, man. Like, you know, they can't take that. You know what I'm saying?
History.
But everybody's entitled to their opinion. I respect that. And, like, you know, it's topical. You know what I mean? Like, and I think when you get on the internet, my nigga, like, you mean, the best way to get traffic, you know, don't tell the truth. Say something debatable. You know what I'm saying? And there go your conversation, because I think Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, I think that they were geniuses with the foresight to know of how invaluable it would be for everybody to be able to, you know, interject their opinion about something. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So even with YouTube and all that, being able to comment under it, you know, shit, like, nigga, 2 cents make the world go round, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, what you think? So that's cool with me. Okay. But I ain't tripping though, because it's not a discount. It's just, you know what I mean? I write my own goddamn list, and I wouldn't be at the top of my own list.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all in every conversation.
Yeah,
like every conversation.
No,
whether it's Outkast,
y'all one of
Dungeon
them,
Family.
it's undeniable that y'all the pioneers of the South, of Southern hip hop.
Yeah.
I think something signifying that we were able to do, man, is just really prove beyond a shadow of a doubt, man, like, that we were exceptional in our own right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's even all the way up to present day, the Dre being able to do a whole flute album and still pull it off.
Right.
It's like, damn, them dungeon niggas, boy, them niggas crazy.
How I feel to be a part of that, because like I said, I think we just get into that point where, like, we're starting to see that kind of growth in artistry, right? Like our work, like from the Hot Boys, from the Cannons, from the Pooties, from the. But y'all were like, y'all have a whole group that came up out of one house, like a whole
Speaking
group.
of Cannon, that boy talking that shit, but that boy
said
that phone going mayhem. That's my one. Hey, Cannon, wherever you at, my nigga, go with that one.
Take off Tony. I got that.
Yeah, take off Tony. Great.
I know Trap Star. That's the single, right? That's out.
Yeah. Oh, Trap Star, yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, Red, was you playing that for me off your playlist, or was it on the radio and we just came here?
Okay,
Yeah.
I think you Red off the playlist. I hear Red. Okay, yes sir.
Yeah, he was making sure I was familiar. What is it? Okay.
No, I was gonna ask you, what do you feel like one of the things the artists struggle with today that you feel like you can help on, like the big misconception they have?
Identity crisis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said something for real.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, cause you absolutely right.
Yeah, man.
You absolutely right.
You know,
on the internet and be anybody.
And it's bittersweet because everybody want to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker might go to the fullest extent. I mean, so like to have their name in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I understand it. I empathize with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I also encourage taking action. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, get out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, be consistent, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and be quality, man. Like, you know, but that also, you know, attributes to a quality of character. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you know, I hope I'm answering that shit right.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Because I just feel like back in y'all day, y'all had to put more of a stamp on who y'all were for real. You feel me? It shouldn't be no gimmick shit going on. Like, you had to be who you were authentically.
You had to be different.
Right, yeah, you couldn't be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had to be who you were authentically. You can't look like nobody else, or you weren't gonna stand out.
Well, that was the, I think that was the rule of thumb, man. Because like, you know, it was a better balance or assortment or variety or diversity in that time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You'll have goddamn Public Enemy, then you'll have Two Live Crew. You know what I'm saying? And we was influenced by both of them energies. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Righteous and ratchet.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, so that's the way that we contributed, man, like with originality, individuality. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's hard though, cause ain't nothing more gangster than being yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But don't insist, persist.
Break that down for the people in the back.
Amen.
I know that went over somebody's head. For sure. But now I feel like, because you can see your opinion on this, but I feel like a lot of that got to do with social media today. You feel me?
For sure.
Like, and how people see other people act like they living and ain't really doing what they feel like. So they feel like they got to put themselves on a certain pedestal or whatever, where they really ain't, where they really aren't. You feel me? Because like I say, back in the gap, that's what motherfuckers talked about in their music, like the actual struggle, going through shit for real. Like, yeah, when we home, we starving. Like, now it's more so like putting on type of thing. You feel me?
Shit, what goddamn, what can I say, boy? It ain't what you do, how you do it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I thought I want to listen to this shit. I fuck with it.
It is how you do it.
It is how you do it, especially in
Straight
today's
up.
time. But
Straight up.
in today's time, because nowadays, like you said, it's identity crisis. People don't even know themselves. I feel like they don't know how to even take the time out to learn themselves.
For sure.
Like, and I feel like life situations in today's time are so easy to be influenced by other things. It's easy to throw you off your rocker.
I was just about to say that, man. Like, you know, everyone and everything becomes a product of the environment. And most niggas assume that they only operate in an environment that's outside of themselves. You know what I'm saying? But there's an environment and inner space within you as well. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you could be a product of what's around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you could be a product of the reality that is, or you could be a product of your imagination. You know what I'm saying? I believe so. We were just trying to be inventive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wanted to broaden the scope of black consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just, you know, cause nigga knowing me from where we really come from. I just like, when I just acquired the knowledge, I just want to give it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and just prove beyond the shadow of doubt, man, what's possible. You know, so instead of saying impossible, I say I'm possible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Industry, like, do you feel like like the jits coming up in the industry, like, you feel like they use you, like, do they call you, like, your knowledge, like, when they run into you, like, how you know what I'm saying? Because the perception is, you know, they don't give a fuck. Like, they doing what they doing.
They don't respect
they not,
the elders,
you know,
the OGs that really, like, laid out what's going on for them. For real.
I understand, but we were up against, you know, other opposition, a different, you know, systemic, you know what I mean, industrial, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we didn't have access to certain information, or certain, you know what I mean, like, you know, areas of the business. So, you know, you would almost think the way that, you know, different MCs, for an example, of my time, like a KRS-One or a Rakim, you know, these are the supreme greats, in my opinion. but you know they never evolved themselves, or they never got promoted, you know, to an executive decision, and you wonder why that is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with the whole, you know, independent movement, I'm saying, like, you your own boss out the gate. I'm saying, you feel me? So one thing I can say about it, maybe some of the quality has suffered because there's a bit of a monotony. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But you know, there's a lowest common denominator, man, that becomes our collective conscience, and you know you can get in right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like the ground floor. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, so I think that's what a lot of music does do. It's just a recirculation of common sense, man, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But you know, nigga, I ain't never want to be normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And I never was normal, I'm saying, you feel me, but I ain't abnormal either. Yeah. You know, so I would say I was exceptional in many rights and regards, man, but you got to prove that. You know what I'm saying, you feel me? Yeah. So you just, hey, man, it ain't what you do, how you do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that shit rooted from a real place, you know what I'm saying, like, and real niggas acknowledge me, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? Yeah. And that's really my most prized possession, man, the acknowledgement, you know, like, and the affection of a real one, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? That's who I did everything I did for, you know what I mean?
So what you got your biggest inspiration throughout your career?
Biggest inspiration, man, I guess my biggest motivation was my mother, man. Like, you know, I really turned the corner, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, and got in gear, you know, when my mom was passing. You know, so my mom was you know, injured and, you know, handicapped, paralyzed, as a matter of fact, in a car accident. You know what I mean? She was in that position, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, for 3 years or so before she, you know, passed due to some of the complications. You know what I'm saying? So to feel that sense of helplessness, you know what I mean, like, I definitely, like, man, I would never want to disgrace my mother any further, especially in death. You know what I mean? So I gotta say, man, I kind of really got possessed with her spirit, and I just took it on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as a cross. I picked it up as a cross and put it on like a badge of honor, man. I just said, man, you know, she got aspirations for me more than I had for myself. I was all willing to goddamn. I would have crashed out a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Long time ago. Hurt people. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
That's a fact. So, shout out to dudes, cause
my thing wasn't never really hustling none of that shit, man. My shit was taken. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny, because I was talking to my dog about it the other day, and he was saying that, like, even with your musical talent and all that, like, you still had that, like, real nigga stank on you. Like,
straight up.
Don't try that shit, boy. It might go left.
Give it to you.
You gotta get to your white saint to you.
I don't want to, but hey, goddamn.
Hey, it's gonna be all your fault, bro. Like, I'm gonna make sure it's your fault. I'm gonna get all the way out the way. Now you come all the way over here, man. Goddamn, we give you what you're for. But see, like, but not to glorify none of that shit, man.
No,
but you know, it ain't the full story, man. Like, you know, like, without the sad parts, and, you know what I mean, like, and you know, it ain't no goddamn testimony without the test. You know what I'm saying? So with that, man, you know, I just wanted to prove, I mean, like, that for all my real niggas that was watching, you know what I'm saying, under the sound of my voice or wherever they may happen to be, if I could reach them, I just wanted to show them, man, what we capable of. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And that was just really it, man. I just committed myself to that, man. And when I was spared and given the opportunity, the man had to go left or right. You know what I'm saying? I bust a hard right. And I just told God, I just said, man, look, if you give me this opportunity, you know what I'm saying, it can spare my life, I denounce everything dumb shit I ever did in my life. I only glorify you. So you see, with Get Up, Get Out, that's one of the first things I said. I never not acknowledge God in my work or my music. I know the Lord ain't brought me this far so he can drop me off here. I make myself clear. I just set out to do that shamefully. You know what I mean? Like, and let niggas know, man, you can have that capacity, because the new generation got the game fucked up. They think being a G is about being heartless. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, G is about having heart.
Come on, man.
That's the difference.
Man.
That's real.
Nigga,
you just said something right then.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you might do whatever you got to do to goddamn survive, but nigga, we ain't out here goddamn.
Crashing out.
Chill out. Relax. But see, that's when the other shit come into the conversation, the goddamn, the difference between drug use and abuse. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, cause it's a difference between the shit. So nigga mixing up all kind of shit and he going crazy out here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Ain't no telling what they taking.
Yeah.
Man.
Pills, Hennessy, weed, drink. And
I hate that shit, man, because it's such a big epistle. You know what I'm saying? There's so much going on. There's so much, man, like, to come. I mean, I want to see as many of our soldiers survive, man. Like, you know, like, because we be called to action when we command crews, I'm saying, you feel me, command neighborhoods, and really got that in us, man, to put that work in and all that good shit. Like, all of those things are attributes of strength and character and leadership, but they just get what's the word I'm looking for? They just get perverted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of the best criminals are artists without the outlet.
That's some shit.
A lot of the best everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything, artists.
That's a fact.
But I got empathy though for them though, and I got love for them because it's like, man, shit, man, they ain't give us a lot of game to play. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you know.
Lack of knowledge.
Last question before we get up out of here, OG. What you say your biggest accomplishment throughout your career?
Man, pulling up on y'all.
I call that.
Hey, we gonna let Kid, man, rock out, give some of this shit, man.
For the
last 4 minutes.
5 DJ in
we
the
got
city.
the best DJ in the city.
Raw as shit.
You know what I'm saying? For the last 4 minutes, man, we appreciate you for spending OG for show. You know
what I'm saying? And getting that love and giving that love back. That's all this shit about.
Yeah. Anytime you in the city, I pull up on them. Anytime you in the city.
Oh, I know who the fuck with. I'm gonna come see y'all.
All
love. And I appreciate the love, Orlando. Every time I'm here, man. Nothing but hospitality. Thank y'all for having me in y'all home, man. Let's go, bro. What you got?
Hey, rock out, Kid.
Rock out, Kid.
1, 2, 3, 4, get it.
It's your boy Zay the Kid.
So you'll know no one denied you. The parking lot looked like this, like to ride too. They didn't win, but I must admit they tried to. Looked like we talked up when we walked up. And when we walked in, money talked then. The bar was bought then, we couldn't be caught then. I see you looking look good, let's go get lost in. Every so often, I on and off them.
I wanna go, you know me.
Well, is there anyone else that you could go get? Right back, okay? See if she play with face. You the one girl, you the one girl. You the one girl, you the one girl. Put your finger in the air if you the one girl. Put your finger in the air if you the one. Cause you the one girl, you the one girl. You the one girl, you the one girl. Put your finger in the air if you the one girl. Okay. You ready to rock with Jimbo? Let's go, boy. Low. ATL, talk to him low. How could I possibly be inconspicuous? With my flow is f***ing ridiculous. There's quite an accent. See, I'm from the South, but some of the most beautiful things come out my mouth. And I'm on stage just as soon as I come out the house. So I might as well give them something to talk about. I was a rap to make a blind man believe in the boogie. And if you came here, the movie
It's your boy Zay the Kid.
When you want me to come, holla. When you want me to come,
call me.
Hey. When you want me to come,
Be around.
Yeah.
Holla.
When you want me to come,
Holla.
When you want me to come,
Call me.
When you want me to come,
Be around.
Here comes Timberland. I'm also from the South. I like them girls with big butts and goes in the mouth. I come from the back road in a dirty house. If you leave the door open, mama cuss you out. I got a big dog in the front yard. Best foot lead, that bite hard. I got a granddaddy who think he Joe Clark. And that's how we do it round these parts. Oh! When you want me to come,
Holla.
when you want me to come,
Call me.
when you want me to come,
Be around.
yeah. When you want me to come, when you want me to come, when you want me to come,
Be around.
yeah.
You see, I do what they want. Okay.
scraping bucks by keeping dust up noses and cane on pipe and hand. So they can one day ride candy paint just like the man. That feed him, trying not to bite his hand, but they need him to keep from life where they stand. Every night praying, but praying so as far as the ceiling. Got me feeling like I'm hurt from all this heart that I'm dealing and all of this liquor hoeing, rubber and goose necking that I do but don't want to. Got me losing blessings. God said he'll take the next 2 steps if I take the first. I did, but ended up picking Santa spur from under my feet. Lost faith and jumped in the street. Back to serving rock, dying to the crumb in the heat, and running with G's dedicated to the block with them that left me alone when my greens were up like pot liver.
All I know, that I've been down this road before. It ain't the first time, won't be the last. I gotta slow down 'cause I'm living too fast. It's time to admit I need some help. I can't feed myself. I ain't been about who's straight, who real, who fake, and who gay. It's about who consistent. What's up with me? Streets and branches get wild when I'm chopping down paths to walk down. Actually don't even know how to talk sound. I'm trying to stop the next step and they drawing the sharp.
We pull out sideways. Get rich to this. Thank God for Friday. Get rich to this. Hey, 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 hey.
It's your boy Jay Zeddy Kid.
Get rich to this. We do 100 on the highway. Get rich to this. Thank God for Friday. Get rich to this. Say. Get rich to this. Yo, slick B.A. Slick with it. Automatically Jones, I'm the shit with it. I'm psyched out, slick with it. Like he 40 and the click with it. He sucker MC better know about it. I make your girlfriend hoe about it. I make a motherfucker know about it. Somebody better tell him. Cock it back, hit a lick with it. Keep it working, drop a brick with it.
It's your boy Jay Zeddy Kid.
True serum.
It's your boy Jay Zeddy Kid.
Drop the top and let the sun shine in. Your wood grain, let the Twinkies spin. Get you a glass, mix the coke and the hen. It's quite alright. Throw in the wind, throw in the wind.
Yo, geeky ass nigga, collar green neck bone, eating ass nigga. Always wearing my jeans baggy saggy. No Florida Georgia side khaki lackey. Rolled up, eat spam and sandwich up. Sugar water, egg mayonnaise sandwich. Share the room with about 4 more brothers. For one home for one, no more covers. A little bad motherfucker. Always wrong and always in trouble. None of my teachers ain't like this. But make it so bad, poor head said more like me. You go them the way I did. You got to understand trick love.
It's your boy Jay Zeddy Kid.
Trick love the kids.
Top and let the sun shine in. Your wood grain, let the Twinkies spin. Get you a glass, mix the coke and the hen. It's quite alright. Throw in the wind, throw in the wind.
Chevy put the dubs on that bitch. Kelly Apple Green niggas loving this shit. And when a minute I act the fool, you don't like how I'm living, bitch, fuck you. That's right, I'm a rude ass nigga. Quick to do you, cut a fool ass nigga. Wearing that by the $1.65 and the nigga can't fuck, plus the boy gets live. He no legs, wings, and short thighs. Heat him up, then switch sides.
Hardcore, working condoms, I lower to the floor. Kill the endure with a loaded 4-4. Be showing the crying more for your fuck with mine. Disrespect, I'll disconnect your line. But I sit squat when shit hot, you get shot. The fire, the fury, you fuck with it not. The style in the grave, stay out my space and my face. For me and my ace, I lay down the whole page. Recognize, this is a verbalize. Surprise, Wayne Wise, nigga. Old school shows, old goes, big old back rolls. That's all a nigga knows. Throw your elbows, I'm sicker than I'm supposed. Hoes on shows, so my jewelry froze. You know how it goes. These young niggas don't want it like that. Go off and get the gas. Silence your shit chat. Outlast, outcast, oh, sticky toe, tricky to the trick, like trash, low, filler, or gold brother, flow from a chiller, come clean, looking mean, but you ain't no killer.
Yeah. Oh man, I got a sweet tooth. Can you dig it? That's when you gonna need a root canal. I love sugar. Oh man. Can you dig it? Oh, lay it on me, girl.
She put that sugar on my tongue. She's gonna give me some. She put it right there on my tongue. She put it right there on my tongue. Like no other.
And give me some of your butter pecan, put it right there on the tip of my tongue. Hold it right here. Cause baby, if I bite you, I bet you'll like it. French vanilla is a hell of a flavor for me, with strawberries, 2 cherries, and whipped cream. The best dreams are the wet dreams. beast, and the rest is just a flick without a sex scene. Orally, I speak the truth, cause the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Cause Florida oranges and Georgia peaches, when they nice and ripe, they the best for eating. All the southern boys be craving full slice of pie after they main course. So if you game for it, I came for it. I got a thing for you that I can't ignore.
That sugar on my tongue, she's gonna give me some. She put it right there on my tongue. She put it right there on my tongue. She put that sugar on my tongue. She's gonna give me some. She put it right there on my tongue. She put it right there on my tongue. She put that sugar on my tongue, yippee, yippee, yum, yum. Goody, goody, gumdrop, put me in a tongue lock. Did it till my body went numb. Later on her back. Turn around, gave her bottom a smack. She's a woman from the block with the best of weed, but I won't stop till I'm pulling out track. It was lust at first sight, and she couldn't help saying that she wanted to get with me, and my size was just right. Plus she wanted a man with a little security. Said I've been around the world twice, and my name ring bells from Atlanta to Sicily. Said she wanted it all night, so put the bubbles in the tub and load a Christian me. That sugar on my tongue, she's gonna give me some. She put it right there on my, she put it right there on my tongue. She put that sugar on my tongue. She's gonna give me some. She put it right there on my tongue. She put it right there on my tongue. Ooh.
Okay. It's your boy Zeddy Kid.
Yeah, y'all already know.
Told me not to use that fucking
We in the
black.
trench, goddamn. This was
I
shot
fucked my shit. Hey man, we gonna have to go to the fucking CVS.
Men's Closet, hit Men's Closet. They gonna get you right. Swear to God, tell them we sent you. They gonna get you right. Men's Closet. Like the plug. Bye.
Hey, they do what we want to do. This is what happened. Hey, you good,
man? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they go.
Hey, what you say about the Sprite? What is it?
If you use a Sprite and then some ice, it might. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what you got down right.
Yeah, you got down hood shit out there. You know, got down old school ass.
That's right, right?
Club soda, put it on there.
That's it. I learned that from females.
For sure.
Shit.
OG, we appreciate you spinning. You already know, goddamn it. Anytime, like we say, anytime you in the city, please pull up on you. Goddamn, already know.
Shit show, man. I appreciate y'all, boy, man. Y'all keep doing that shit, man.
We appreciate it, man. We appreciate you. Y'all already know what the hell going on with us, man. InnerVisionTV _ fire that shit up. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that country that shit up, man. Shout out all our sponsors, Men's Closet, Duckies, Run Food for Skin, Blow, All-Star Liquor. We love you, all our supporters. We fuck with you, dude. We want to do podcast. We out this bitch. Stay dangerous, country ass nigga. Safety.
Close up.
Wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Now ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. Guess he's an Xbox and I'm more Atari. But the way you play your game ain't fair. I picture the fool that falls in love with you. Oops, she's a gold digger. Well, just don't you should know, nigga. Ooh, I've got some news for you. Yeah, go on and run tell your little boy free. See you driving round town with the girl I love and I like. Fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Now ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And although that's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. Fuck you.
I picture the fool that falls in love with you. Oops, she's a gold digger. Well, just don't you should know, nigga. Ooh, I've got some news for you. Ooh, I really hate your ass right now.